It is the most beautiful fall day today. Not a cloud in the sky. It's like 70 degrees. Oh, it's perfection. I'm just sitting out here, but I really should be inside doing some housework, but it's just so nice and calm out here. Like, look at this, not a breeze. It's too beautiful. So it is Friday for me, and it's fall break for Jackson, so I got to sleep in today, and it was glorious. I knew that all week I've been saying Friday I'm sleeping in, so I normally get 5-ish hours of sleep. I got 8.5 last night, and I'm feeling good. According to my Fitbit, I got 8.5. So I'm kind of moving slow. Got a slow start, but I did my workout. I ate my lunch, took a shower, all those things, and it's afternoon now. I'm just now picking up my camera. So before I start this video, though, I wanted to just say that I know, just for example, as YouTubers, we're continuing to post, and life is going on, and even when horrific things are going on in the world, we're still posting. And I just want you to know personally, when I'm posting videos of my normal life and it seems like I don't care maybe, or I'm not mentioning it, I wanted to mention obviously the horrific things that are going on in Israel. Today is Friday the 13th, so I don't know by the time this video goes up, you know, everything's changing daily. So but as of right now, you know, things are horrible, and you know, they're on the brink of war, and my heart is broken, and it's unimaginable the things that these poor people have had to endure. And I just want to not be insensitive to that, and I want you to know that as I'm showing you my life and life's going on, I am deeply heartbroken for these people, and I am praying for them. And as Christians, we are called to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. The Bible says that Israel is the apple of God's eye, and just pray for peace. Pray that God's peace would reign, and pray for protection from the innocent people. That prayer right there is your prayers are not in vain. Our prayers do not fall on deaf ears. God is alive. God is working. God is moving. God is in control. So He moves powerfully at our request. So don't be afraid to send up a prayer for those people. Don't think that your prayers aren't heard, or that they don't mean anything, or that it's too big of a situation. Like, I encourage you to just cry out to God. You know, whatever's on your heart, He can handle it. And He hears you. Every single prayer that you pray, He hears it. Nothing is too small or too big for God. The smallest, simplest prayer, He hears it, and He moves at our request. The big, huge things going on in the world, that doesn't mean that He doesn't still care intimately about every detail of our life. So even though He's a God, He's the God of everything. He's the God of the universe. He's taking care of everything happening in the Middle East, but He's also intimately aware of everything going on in your life, and He wants to share that with them from the smallest detail. That's the kind of God He is. So share your heart with Him. Pray for those people. Pray for peace. Pray for all the innocent people. Continue to pray. I know things happening. Things are changing daily, hourly sometimes, and it is our responsibility to be praying for these people. It should affect us because we're humans, and you know, human suffering should affect all humans, no matter who they are, where they were born, what their religion is. It should affect us because we are humans. So I wanted to say that I personally am praying, and I am heartbroken. And as I share my life and things going on, I'm not in any way disregarding what is happening in the world. It's a fallen world, and terrible things happen, and it breaks our hearts. But I'm still, you know, life is still going on, and I still am posting. So thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. I know a lot of people say they come to my channel because they want to escape, you know, like they just want to like visit with a friend and not have to think about other things. And I'm so glad that you feel that way, and thank you for being here. You are my friend, and I'm so grateful for you. So thank you for coming back for another day of Vlogtober. We have a kind of a busy weekend. We're going to the pumpkin patch farm, corn maze in our area. We go every year, but this year we're excited because we're taking Paisley with us. And we had last year, we try to make it a yearly get together where like all the kids, any boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, we all get together, and we just have so much fun. We usually take my mom, and this year we're gonna have Paisley, so it's just gonna be even more fun. And last year we were Danielle was pregnant, we kept talking about next year we're gonna have a baby, next year. So here we are. We're just really excited to enjoy some family time on Sunday. I do love looking back at those vlogs of our trips to the farm every year, because that's one thing that just has become a family tradition. It's so fun. I like sharing it. So today, my plan today was just to get some stuff done around here that I've kind of pushed off and not done this week because I've had a very busy week. But I need to do like some laundry. I want to share a recipe with you for dinner that I'm excited to try, and maybe a dessert recipe. Just depends on how motivated I am. And I do need to actually get a video up, edit. I need to get I'm jumbling all my words. I need to edit and get a video up tomorrow. Right now I've been posting 3 videos a week. I'm always trying to like add another video in, fit another one in, but it doesn't always work. Hasn't worked out yet actually for Vlogtober. So 4 videos would be really fun. But I'm only getting 3 up right now. I've kind of been doing Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Just kind of works with my schedule. But if I can fit extra ones in, maybe there'll be a bonus video coming up. But I'm always posting at 6 p.m. during Vlogtober. So if it's not up by 6, you know it's not going to happen that day. But check back, make sure you're subscribed, all those things. But right now I'm going to go inside. I'm just sitting out with Clyde. It's such a beautiful day, I can't resist. So I need to get out here and clean this porch off too, because we're going to have a bonfire in a couple days. And I want to just kind of get everything cleaned off. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'd like to get it cleaned off before the rain. But you know, these hollyberry leaves, they're so bad about, I hate that hollyberry tree so much. It's pretty when it's like covered in snow or covered in ice, but other than that, I hate it. The leaves hurt your feet so bad, and it seems like the leaves fall all year long. Like it never stops. They're always everywhere. And the reason we didn't put the cover on this side was because of that. I just thought that it would, like the spiders and stuff will make webs, and then the leaves all falling on the roof. I just thought, yeah, that's not gonna work. So we put the roof over here. It's just better that way. So anyway, I need to get inside. My sweet Clyde. I love it outside. It's my favorite. Clyde, is it your favorite? You're so handsome. He loves to lay on the cool concrete. Much better. I'm sure it'll only be a matter of hours, and there's hollyberry leaves all over it again, but doing this every couple days just makes me feel a lot better. Also, I know I've mentioned it before, but we do have plans. Like, this isn't all going to stay here. We're going to get a new grill probably next summer. Mary's not a big griller, so I don't know what grill, but it'll be time to get a new one. I maybe want to sell this table and umbrella with these chairs at some point. Marion's actually working on a bench, probably 2 for this table, and he's still using this scrap wood. So whenever he's done with the bench, or the bench is, he's going to throw the rest of it away. I'm not going to keep that out here either. So eventually this is going to just be an eating area, and it's going to be much nicer than this. I want to maybe like string some lights up on this side too, not a roof, but just some lights. So we do still have a lot of plans. You know, this is a work in progress. I also want to do something with this window. I also want to make a new door. I also need to stain this. We also want to build a privacy fence. So you know, it's a work in progress, and we've come a long way though. If you haven't seen those videos, this did not look like this at the beginning of the summer. So anyway, gotta head inside and do some housework. All right, so you might recognize this outfit, this look from another day, another video, but I actually accidentally cut out the portion of the video where I was telling you about my channel mention. So at the end of this video, I did tell you to make sure to check it out, but I forgot that I cut it out. So here we are. Today's shout out is to a channel called Kirsten and Jörg. I've watched her for years, and her channel used to just be called Kirsten, but now it's Kirsten and Jörg. They're a German couple living in the UK, and they travel all over the UK and do kind of like travel vlogs. They show you all these beautiful places. Kirsten reminds me so much of my grandma, like so much. Just her mannerisms. Grandma was such a classy lady, and Kirsten has like a soothing voice and just temperament. They are just the sweetest couple. They're a few years older than us, but if you're looking for somebody that's just calming and beautiful content, make sure you check out her channel. And she's beautiful accent. They're just like the sweetest couple, and they do also do some home like cooking and recipes, really neat recipes, you know, different things than we would cook. So it's fun to watch. And they do some decorating in their Victorian home, and she's just so classy, and I love her. I love her channel. She's a sweetheart. So I will link her down below. I wanted to make sure that I mentioned her though, because at the end of this video I do mention her. So make sure to check out Kirsten and Jörg. I think my neighbor behind us is ripping out their deck. That's what it sounds like. They've been at it for like 2 days. But it's dinner time. I'm making a dish that I will link down below. I think it's called chicken bacon gnocchi. It sounds amazing, and the reviews on it were like really, or the comments on it were really good. So the first thing I was supposed to do was cook some bacon and save some of the bacon grease and add the chicken to that, but I made the bacon last night and I didn't save the grease. So I just added some butter to my pan and put my chicken in, and I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm gonna cook this chicken and dice it up, and then we'll add everything into the dish. It's a one pot. Looks super simple, but they say the flavor is really delicious. So I have the bacon right here. I cooked real bacon and turkey bacon, and you add it to the dish, but since I like turkey bacon, Marion likes regular bacon, Jackson likes either, I'm gonna just sprinkle the bacon probably on top of the dish once it's all finished, so instead of adding it into it. So, but you know, you can make whatever adjustments you want to any recipe that you have. Like, there's all kinds of things that you can do to tweak it, make it more what you like, what your family likes. Recipe also does not call for onion, but I'm going to add a red onion into it once I dice the chicken up. Alright, so this is about 2 chicken breasts. I diced them up. Like I said, I put butter in the pan. I put the other 2 over pasta over here for Jackson. But I'm going to go ahead and add my purple onion. Let that cook down a little bit before I add everything else. Alright, I'm going to add some garlic to the pan for a couple minutes, or like a minute. And then I'm going to reduce the heat and add chicken broth, cream, Italian seasoning, and then the gnocchi. And I would be adding the bacon in, but I'm going to wait to save that for the top. So I did read in the reviews, I forgot, that people said they doubled the sauce. You could do like a cup of chicken broth and 2 cups heavy cream. It would make it more soupy, I guess. This one is less soupy, but it is really thickening up. So just to add a half a cup of Parmesan, and I'm just guessing. That will definitely thicken it up. I'm going to cover this and let it stay warm until Marion gets home. Right after I turned my camera off, my stove just like stopped. Everything like went off for a second. I heard this super loud like boom crash outside. So thankfully the power came right back on, but it sounds like something happened. So while that is staying warm, when Marion gets home, Marion and Jackson, we will eat dinner. But I'm going to go ahead and make some pumpkin zucchini muffins. I'm going to probably have 1 or 2 tonight just for dessert, but they're going to be for breakfast. I'm going to freeze them along with some breakfast sandwiches. Story of my life. There's like people outside walking around even though it's dark, or it's almost dark. So I'm going to link this recipe down below as well. It's a pumpkin zucchini it's like a no sugar added recipe. It's supposed to be pretty healthy. I don't know if I have enough maple syrup, so I might have to add a little brown sugar in place of it, but it won't have much. So they'll be fairly healthy.
Sunrise is 4 a.m. You see, get in the car, we can run away. I hardly even knew you, but I knew that I can't lose you. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like that, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Sunday and pouring rain, I felt kinda low. Is it all in vain?
Alright, so they're ready. I'm going to bake them for 25 minutes, and then I'll let you know how good they are.
Turned again. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like that, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every
once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I, floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs.
Okay, y'all come out. Okay. Clean as it's gonna get tonight. I went ahead and I'm not gonna make my breakfast sandwiches tonight. Too tired. It's 8:30, but I did get the muffins made and I tasted it. It's good. It's definitely a low sugar, healthy version. It kind of tastes like a pumpkin muffin, but with the zucchini. You could also shred up carrot. I should have put carrot in it too. That would have been good. Only thing is it like really stuck to the muffin liner. Next time if I make them, I will not, I'll just put them directly in the muffin pan rather than using a liner. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I mean, I guess you could spray every liner, but that's a pain. But they're definitely a very subtle sweetness, so a healthier version of, you know, pumpkin muffins. So I will link this recipe down below as well. If you're interested, I think I'm going to freeze a lot of these for breakfast because they would be really good warmed up with butter on them, or like butter and a little maple syrup. So good. So I like them, and I like that they're healthier, so I don't feel so guilty. But we're going to sit down and watch a movie. I think Jackson wants to watch Detective Pikachu, so I'm going to close the video. But thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure to check out Kirsten's channel down below, Kirsten and Jurg, and the recipes if you're interested. By the way, that gnocchi was delicious. It just tasted very similar to my homemade Alfredo, but it was a very good flavor, and it was different with the gnocchi instead of pasta. So the gnocchi was just made of potato. So if you are interested, if you like that, try it out. If you've never tried it, it's pretty good. Got the gnocchi at Walmart. It's just a couple dollars, so it's a different version of chicken Alfredo, I guess. So anyway, thank you for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.